Welcome back to another episode of Kelsey's Garage. Today, we're going to be figuring out why my truck is knocking. Pretty sure I blew it up, but there's no way to tell until we tear it apart and see what's going on with it. So, come along for the ride. I'm not sure why this truck should be knocking, because I've always treated it very well and never did burnouts. Hold it wide open. I was cruising it down the interstate about 80 miles an hour and it started ticking really loud. I think it's either the flywheel or it's completely blown up. Before I pull the motor out, I'm gonna take the valve covers off and verify I didn't break a push rod or pull a rocker arm out of it. So I got the valve cover loosened up. We're gonna pull it off and inspect everything. It's been a while since I've had this off. They're all in there. None of them are super loose. I think this side's fine off of just looking at it. Got the other side loose. Let's check it out. They all look pretty normal. They're hydraulic rollers, lifters. None of them are really loose. I think it's not valve train, if I had to guess. Since all the rocker arms and push rods are fine, I'm assuming the push rods are fine. I'm sure they are. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the motor out, inspect it further. Might be a main bearing or something, or a rod bearing. Just have to check it out. I'm gonna start with draining the radiator, then start taking accessories off. Got all the bell housing bolts out, motor mount bolts are out too. We're gonna take the hood off, and we'll get the cherry picker and pick it up. We got the hood off, we're gonna pull this motor out. Like I said, all the bolts are out of it, so that should just come right out. Got the cherry picker. further inspection, flywheel looks fine. All the bolts are tight, so I don't really know what the issue is. Probably the rod bearings. Took the clutch and flywheel off. I'm gonna drain the oil out. I'm doing this first, but I didn't. It doesn't look super bad. Pretty black. Looking closer at this oil, a lot of those are bubbles, but there might be some glitter in there. A little more dramatic on video. Taking the oil pan off now. Got the motor mount bolts out, motor mount's off. Take the oil pan off now. Pretty shiny in here, looking at it now. Oh, here's a chunk. Probably bearing. Looks kind of coppery. Yeah, it's definitely blown up. Copper all over in the bottom of it. Got the oil pan off. Now that we know the motor's pretty much toast, I'm gonna take off the oil sump and the oil pump and start taking off all the main and rod bearings. Give it a good look. Oil pump drive rod, set that in the oil pan. I think I found the culprit. That number 7 rod bearing is trashed. It's not even loose. You take it off and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, look at it. If you look closely, they're stacked on top of each other. There's one bearing, there's the next one. All right, it's a new day working on the pickup motor. I'm gonna go ahead and take the timing cover off, and then after that, we're gonna take the pistons out and the crankshaft. Chain has a little bit of slop in it, but it's only like 2 years old. Got the block stripped down, the crank removed, pistons out. All the main bearings are pretty worn out, some worse than others, but overall, I don't think that was what the knocking was. We already know it's a rod. Now that I have this block all tore apart and it's just a bare block, I'm gonna go ahead and punch the freeze plugs out to save a few minutes at the machine shop. To remove freeze plugs, it's pretty simple. All you need is a hammer, an old rusty bolt, and some pliers. Shout out to Mannery Farms for the hammer and pliers. There's the first one. Get it all rotated out like that. There's that one. And that one. And I punched this one too far, but should be able to rip it out. And then there's the third one. Went ahead and turned the motor over. Let's get these three out. Here's the block all stripped down. No more freeze plugs. That's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. In the next video, we'll be getting this block taken to the machine shop. They're gonna bore it 30 over, they're gonna deck the heads, they're gonna hot tank it, they're gonna install new cam bearings, and I'm also gonna have them balance a rotating assembly. The machine shop I talked to said that since I'm already gonna have to pay for a new rotating assembly, I may as well go with a 408 instead of a 393, which I originally had in my mind. So I guess I'm just gonna do a 408. Go big or go home. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.